Hi guys, I'm alone for right now because I was running behind because my mom had to use my computer to print, so I don't know who's here. I'm a couple minutes late, but some other people should be joining. So that will be fun. I don't know what color to change this to today. I try to mix it up for every stream. Well, since I'm making these like yeah. Okay, there we go. So hi. Let me see if anybody is watching. My library is a mess right now, so during the stream I will definitely. Okay, hi Nicole. I'm running behind because of my mother. She literally came home to print something, had to use my computer because the computer wasn't working, and then she left. So that happened. I feel like I look so dark. Also, I need to clean my glasses. Well, I'll be reading The Shining by Stephen King. I'm about 168 pages into this, so this is what I will be reading. Yeah, for real. And on the first part, I need to turn off my camera because I have so much to clean up. Because if my desk is a mess, then I feel not put together and I feel weird. So, I need to clean it up. Because I was painting last night. My glasses are so dirty. The Shining is so good. I'm actually really liking it, which I'm surprised because I know Stephen King hates the movie. He doesn't like the movie, and I love the movie, but I'm really liking the book so far, and I like how we get to see more about Danny and Wendy than in the movie because we don't really know about them, and I feel like it being called The Shining, it's really explained in the book, but I feel like in the movie, Danny's power, The Shining, isn't really explained. So it doesn't make as much sense in the movie for it to be called The Shining because you're like, why? Because it's just not as explained. Yeah, I'm really liking it. Let me start cleaning up. I really want to read a cozy mystery, but I need to read this because I'm doing a video and I'm trying to finish it this weekend. And plus it's on my TBR for 2 readathons, so I'm trying to get it done this weekend. What is everybody else going to be reading during these sprints? I literally sent the link and all of them were like, I want to join. And then none of them are joining. The disrespect. Hi, Sarah. Abusive. What is that a romance? What is that? The 7 Book Club's guide is so good. I know, but I have to read this for a video and 2 readathons. I don't really have a choice. Also, I just want to let you guys know, hi, Autumn, that, oh, hey, Mel.
I will not stand this slander.
Oh, I forgot I turned off my volume. I was like, why can't I hear you? But it's because
I will not tolerate this slander, being like, I sent the link and then nobody's joining.
It's a historical romance. Oh, hold on.
I love how they just all glam and I'm over here looking like absolute trash. But you know what? It's fine.
Now entering Adamsville. The vampire is... Well, yeah, it's kind of it literally says a new person comes. It's kind of... There's not a mystery surrounding who the vampire is. You're reading Mariah Carey's book in My Dark Vanessa. Nice. I want to read My Dark Vanessa.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about that book too.
I have it. It's on my TBR cart. But I was saying I don't think I'm going to post for a week because it's hard for me to get time to film. So I'm gonna I want to film a lot of videos and edit them so I have them ready to go. So I probably won't post for like a week. It's just because the time that I would normally film, because so like I nanny and like I would normally film after school, but the kids are on track out. Like some of it depends on like their school. They have like 2 weeks off, and it confuses them that I go there and I have school and they don't have school. So now I'm doing for last week and this week I'm doing it after school, so I don't have as much time to film. Reading Mallory, nice.
Honestly, understandable. I think finding time to film and edit is one of the hardest parts of it because sometimes life gets crazy.
It's not even filming. I'm just not trying to film when I look crusty, and then it takes me like an hour to get ready, and then it takes me like 3 hours to film. But then my camera dies, and then I have to wait for it to charge, and then the sun goes down. And then I'm like, okay, well, what do I do now? Like,
That is literally what happens to me. Because I have like a 16 gigabyte like memory card, so I film for like 20 minutes, and then I need to take it out and then charge my battery, put everything in my computer, and then restart everything, and it's a lot.
it's not the memory card for me. It's just the battery. Like, my battery charges really quickly, but it dies. Well, I wouldn't say quickly. Like 3 hours if I film like 3 hours. But that's like 2 videos. That's like 2 to 3 videos, because then like if you stop and you start and then you don't turn the camera off, and then yeah.
Also, I just saw your tweet. Kitai is good. Okay, so far Kitai is good. Yeah, Kitai is a baby. He is the most wholesome out of all of them. So
let me tweet that we're live. I was watching The Haunting of Hill House, so let me get rid of this.
I still need to watch The Haunting of Bly Manor.
I didn't start it tonight. I'm still on Hill House.
I may start it tonight because I am about to finish Julie and the Phantoms, and that was a really wholesome show. But now I need me some spooky stuff, you know?
Yeah. Are you still going to be reading The Dragon Republic?
Yes, madame. Of course, there's no way I'm not going to be reading this. But yeah, I managed to read a little bit more before going to bed yesterday, so I'm currently on page 149.
No, I didn't, but like this always happens to me. Like we got off at like 12 my time, and I'm like, I'm so tired, like I'm gonna go to sleep. Doesn't go to sleep till 4 a.m.
No, I was like, I'm so tired, and then I read like 30 pages more, and then I watched like 2 or 3 episodes of Julie and the Phantoms, and I fell asleep with my makeup on, my computer just sideways, and like a million episodes of like different shows played whilst I was sleeping, and then I woke up at like 10, and I was like, what the hell is happening?
I literally have been looking for this mouse for the past 3 weeks, and it literally fell behind my sewing machine on the side, and I just found it. Because I can't play like games. Like some I could play without my mouse, but like most of them I can't. Like I just don't know how to do it without a mouse. So I haven't been playing any games because I couldn't find my mouse.
We need to play Among Us this weekend. Is all I'm saying.
I'm not playing Among Us again.
You know you want to. You know you want to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start Bly Manor tonight as well. That's where it's at. Here's the thing though. The little like promo thing is all about dolls, and like dolls and supernatural stuff freaks me the hell out. I hate dolls. I hate them so much.
Episode 6 or 7 of The Haunting of Hill House. Let me check.
Yeah. I tried watching it back, but I couldn't. But it's really good the first time though.
We can read in like 7 minutes, and that way we can chat. Let's see. Yeah, I'm on episode 7. I'm like halfway through, so I'm almost done. I might just try and knock it out tonight because I have a live stream at 7, so it's 3:13 right now. So I'll probably be live for like another 3 hours. But then after that, it's only going to be like an hour and a half long. So then after that, I'm free. But I have school stuff I need to do. But I have to write my rough draft for my article for newspaper. And I think I finished it for the rough draft. So I'm done with that. But I need to work on this project that's due on Thursday because I haven't started it.
Look at her being all responsible.
Excuse me, mother? Can you please leave the premises? Oh my gosh! No,
Deja.
she bought Chick-fil-A. She bought Chick-fil-A. That's why.
Oh my God, Deja. Ah,
Loki,
so, oh my God, so cute.
you're on the internet, mother. Hey everybody. Hey everybody.
She is the
Thank you, Mom.
cutest. Oh my God.
Oh, no.
No, thank you.
Okay.
Mel said that you're the cutest.
Oh, thank you. Come on, baby.
Go.
Who's it live?
Mhm.
Oh, come on, baby, go.
Oh my God, I melt with dogs, honestly. Damn. They're like, hi, Mom.
I was like, why is she opening my door if she can hear me? Like, she never does that.
Katai is everything. Yes, he is. Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
What was I in the middle of saying? Oh, yeah.
Your paper for Thursday or something for Thursday?
Yeah, we have a project, but like we got assigned it like 2 weeks ago, but it's super easy. So I'm gonna just try and do it this weekend. So now I don't have to worry about it. And then I need to read for English, but the chapter's only 19 minutes on Audible. Like,
Are you still doing Frankenstein?
yes. So on two chapters it's only 10 minutes, and then I have to do notes. And then I need to start my essays for another college. Like, I literally finished 5 recently for one college that is due Thursday. And then now I have 5 for one college due on the 1st. And then I have 1 for another college also due on the 1st. So I have 6 due on the 1st.
Damn.
Yeah. These are my new cozy mysteries. I have one more.
Ooh. Ooh. Honestly, I'm gonna try to watch Hunting of Bly Manor. What are those? A Potion to Die For, Brownies and Broomsticks, and
Oh wait. Live and Let Try.
okay.
I really want to read one of these. These two are both like witchy, but this author is amazing. So I don't know what to do with my decision. Hi,
Okay.
Lisa.
Jalisa, are you not joining? Me forcing everyone to join live streams? Are you always printing? Yes.
Yes.
We be switching channels depending on the
Forcing
day.
everyone to join live streams.
Oh, not the not the noise.
Not my voice.
Hi guys.
I just got
Hi.
into these because of Nicole. Because of Nicole, I just got into them. I've only read one series.
Oh my God.
But
Uh,
not a Ouija board.
literally.
I don't touch that.
Literally. I would when my nephew's visiting again.
Oh, he's cute.
I know. Let him be in the live stream. Let him say hi. Oh, Maya froze.
I love that.
Damn.
Frozen.
Let me turn on my other lights. Because I feel like it's dark in here. Okay. Maya, what are you going to be reading now that you finished A Good Girl's Guide to Murder and you also realize that it is amazing?
If she ever unfreezes.
For real. Also, look at what I got the other day, but I forgot to tell you, Mel.
Am I back?
I screenshotted Maya's face to add to our Frozen collection. Oh my God.
Am I?
Yes. No. No. It's not even charging. Like, it's just a white blob. But you know what? Yes.
But I got this the other day. Okay, wait, Maya, you're going to be reading Ninth House?
I don't know. Okay, so either I can finish or get into Ninth House more, or I could read Escape Room and I could finish it later. So maybe I should do Escape Room.
Okay.
Escape Room looks like it's not going to be good.
You think so?
It just doesn't look like it looks like one of like those really cheesy ones that is not gonna end up being good.
Yeah.
Hit
Who's
my
the guy?
Hello.
there's a sticker. Let's see. It's Marin something. Let me try to take the sticker off.
Ninth House is really good. I don't think it's a favorite for me, but I enjoyed I did enjoy my experience. I do love a good death, so
When
Okay.
does it get good? Is it like halfway? Because I'm like 50 pages in, and I'm like, it's not bad though. I'm just like not loving it.
But it has a slow start though, because
Yeah,
I mean, I didn't actually read it. I just read 26 pages, but up towards those first 20 pages, it was like, okay, but like give me more, you know?
Yeah, it's
Right.
because Dark Academia normally starts off slow. That's just how it is. Around 50% mark is when it really, really picks up.
Yeah.
It's like 200 more pages. Oh my god.
You know what? It happens sometimes.
Yeah, literally, if a book has death and trigger warnings, I'll read it. Like,
Honestly, I'm the same though, because it just gives it a more interesting element. Like,
For real.
especially if it's dark academia or like just darker reads in general, just go all out. Why don't hold back?
and because of this, Charles Nicole said that I'm messy. He
Oh.
used this to also say that I'm messy. He says that I'm messy every day though.
Yeah, I don't know if I like Dark Academia. This is like my first read of it. Like, I don't even know if okay, I'm nervous to pick up dark books, but then when I pick them up, I actually enjoy them. So maybe I like it. We'll see. Because I like the Butterfly Garden after we finished it.
Yeah,
Only after, but not during.
It's disturbing during, but it was like after I was like, oh, this is actually like, this is pretty good.
But like it did what it set out to do. Like it was meant to be disturbing. He literally would kill them and put them in resin, which doesn't logically make sense. Like that is not something that you can do, I'm pretty sure, because the resin, it's such a vast amount. It would get extremely hot. So, but
a lot of issues with that. I was like, how is he?
Oh yeah, he DNF'd it after 20 pages.
What, 9 times?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn.
But
I
I think
can see
Charles,
that.
if the book is not quick, he's not going to read it because this is the person that's read 700 books in a year. So as soon as it's not quick,
But I mean, he literally DNF'd it when the first dead body being opened happened in the book. So, I mean, yeah. I don't know. I still need to pick it up. And I need to read it because I have it. And it was expensive too. So
I feel like because I have it, I should just read it. But like, I'm gonna read it. That's what I decided. I'm gonna read it.
Do it.
But if I get to 200 pages in and I don't like it, I'll DNF it. There we go. That's a good compromise for myself, I think.
Okay. Watch Deja not let you in her own live stream. She's gonna be like, finish it.
Well, this is my live stream. So since we went over, we're waiting 3 more minutes so we can do it exactly on the dot. Okay. Because I did not start at no random times around here.
Okay. We've been new. Yeah, I agree. I just think people were expecting it to be like her other work and it just wasn't. I mean, it's her first adult. So it was bound to be different. And it's also Dark Academia.
And it's not like high fantasy. Like it's different.
Yeah.
And the second book does not even have like a release date. It has nothing. It doesn't even say 2021.
Yeah.
And I'm mad. I'm actually upset.
Does it end in a cliffhanger?
Not necessary. It's not a cliffhanger. It's like we're about to go do something. Does that make sense? It's not necessarily a cliffhanger, but they're like, we're about to go do this.
Okay.
So I'm like, well, I want to see them do this, and like, I need to know that one of the characters is okay, and I don't know if he's okay.
Okay.
And I'm upset about it.
It is, but I feel like it's fair. It's a fair.
That makes me interested though. Then
you have to realize with fantasy and Dark Academia, it's gonna be a slow start. That's how like most high fantasies are.
But now I'm interested to know like how far in do you DNF a book like personally?
It depends on the type of book, but I don't normally DNF books because I know my taste so well. It's hard for me to dislike a book.
Yeah.
I mean, I stuck through with Crave, so I think I can stick through with a lot.
Yeah, I think it's the same with me. Like if I already wasted like a day, might as well just finish it, right?
Yeah, and then also at the end of the year, I need to have books to trash on. Like we love a good hate read, so
maybe I should just start it. I feel like that would be much more entertaining of a live for me to just start it. I should do it. We're just gonna.
Sis just said,
Tell me
you're-
how to. I'm gonna
oh
read
my
it.
God.
No, I agree that you can DNF a book well before 200
Yeah.
pages. You can DNF a book at 1 page if you want. Like, that's your own prerogative. But I'm
Do-
not going to do that.
Do you want to know something funny?
What?
One of the only books I've DNF'd is, oh my God, The Sun is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon, and I DNF'd it a page in.
What? Why?
I didn't like the writing.
I don't think I've ever, like, I guess I've DNF'd books, but it's not like a do not finish. It's like a, I never finished this and I'm about to participate in a readathon, so I'm going to put it down and come back to it in like 3 years. But it's not like a, ooh, I did not like this, let me put it down. It's like a, I have other things that I need to be reading, so.
No, I literally read like a page of this book and I was like, this ain't for me.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
No, I
really
know.
don't read enough books like that. It's more of like a, I need to put this down real quick.
Damn, Mare. I hope it picks up from here.
Right.
Yeah, sometimes I DNF in series. Don't start it and do that to yourself.
Oh,
It's not
that is not so fair.
But for me, like, I like being, I'm not going to say I like being mad at things, but I like being mad at things.
I have to read it anyway for our hype books thing. So I have to read it.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I might as well.
Yeah, we're doing this hype books thing where we all read each other's hype books or like favorite-ish kind of books of the year. So, yeah. So she has to regrade.
Okay.
Right. Either way.
That's like, contemporary is completely different.
Yeah. Oh,
What? I liked it. I liked it a lot.
you know, finally, Monty.
No, we were supposed to
Oh,
print. No, it's fine. It's fine. We'll just ignore it. We'll just ignore it. I don't even have it up. We'll just ignore it.
you know what? Finally, Monty and I can agree on something, and it's The Sun is Also a Star. I love that for us. Sometimes I hate read stuff like Kissing the Coronavirus. That was us yesterday. I maybe DNF books 5 times a year. Yeah. Okay. That's interesting.
I DNF'd A Darker Shade of Magic, but it was like, it wasn't like, oh, I'll never read it again. It was like, this is too dark for me right now. I need to read something else. It was just so weird. That's why I was like, I don't know.
We're doing the timer so it ends exactly on a perfect moment. So we're doing 18 minutes instead of 20 minutes.
Of course we are.
Okay, go guys. Read and sprint. Okay, that's the end of the sprint. How did everybody do? I read like 20 pages because I had to update my vlog.
Yeah, I read like 15 pages because I got distracted, but yeah.
I read 19 and I was getting distracted.
I love that for us.
Yeah, it just started thundering like over here. Like the sun just is nowhere to be seen.
Hi, Sydney.
Hi, Sid.
I love Sydney. Sarah read 20 pages. There's too
Okay.
little time in the world to read books you dislike. Yes,
I see no lies.
yes, but it's normally for entertainment if I read it or for a purpose. Well, I'm glad that it's good timing for you. 33 pages flying through the book. We love that. Only
Oh,
got 20.
wow.
Only 26. That's surprising.
Is this Crush?
No, I think he
Is this
finished
Crush?
No, remember
Or is this something
or
else?
maybe he didn't. I was thinking of Crave. I don't think he started Crush,
Oh my god.
but you came in late.
Okay.
Charlotte, you read 8 pages.
Okay.
8 pages is still good. We love progress. 18 pages of Deathless Divide. Never heard of that.
Me
There's
neither.
26 pages in here right now.
But I hope
mean,
it's
26
good.
people in here. Oh my gosh, wait. What does this do? I can move us.
Oh. 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 Deja be having all the fun right now. Deja be the game master.
Power.
Too much. Too much. Oh.
Okay, so let's talk about my thoughts on her. Okay.
Oh wait,
I
you started.
Wait. We only have 15 pages left of The Conjuring of Light. I love that. You can finish it. 24%. I'm reading Jade War. Oh yeah, I saw that picture on Instagram. Or was it Twitter? I think it was Instagram. Read 36 pages. Okay, Maya, go ahead.
Okay, so I don't know, like it feels like a Wattpad. Oh my god. It feels like a Wattpad, but like I don't hate it because I liked Wattpad books. But like especially because like she'll have like the little commentary where she'll say something and then she'll like be like, oh, but I shouldn't say it because it's like cliche. You know that like little like it's cliche thing or whatever. So it feels really like Wattpad-y, but I don't hate it. And then like I kind of like that she's from San Diego because I'm from San Diego, but she also says it like 100 times. So that's probably annoying. But I also feel that because when I moved, I was like, oh, this isn't like this and this isn't like that. So it's low-key making me feel like how I felt when I like first moved, which is kind of cool. And I like the atmosphere so far. So I don't hate it yet. I don't hate it.
About this Wattpad book thing, I've definitely read better Wattpad books than Crave.
Mm-hmm.
Same. 100%.
Yeah. Okay. Trying to finish The Right Swipe. Are you enjoying that? Oh, the second book is read.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Golden Fury. I've never heard of that or that.
Yeah. Okay. So Golden Fury is about like alchemy, like the Philosopher's Stone. Like it seems really cool.
So like middle game?
No, I think it's YA or adult even. Let me check that.
Middle game is it's adult, but you follow them as kids and as teenagers. You follow them throughout their whole lives until like they're like 30.
Like I know Golden Fury is about like this girl and like her mother like dies and so she needs to carry on whatever they were doing with like the Philosopher's Stone or something.
So it's like if middle game combined with the movie what is it called? What is that movie called? What is it called?
I don't know.
Let me look it up.
Yeah, I have this on my wish list because it looks really interesting. I read Philosopher's Stone and I was like, oh, I know nothing of this.
So it's like As Above, So Below combined with middle game.
I guess.
As Above, So Below is about this girl who it's a horror, so it's kind of not, but like she's looking for the Philosopher's Stone and she goes like in the catacombs underneath Paris. It's actually pretty good until the end. Then the end I'm like, but it was pretty decent in the beginning. And then middle game, it has to do with alchemy and like middle game is so good. Okay, I gave it 3.5 stars, but I think if I reread it, it would be a 4 or 4.5. Yeah.
Let me just look this up on Goodreads. Golden Fury.
Yeah, it is big time messed up. I haven't even read it, but all true crime is kind of big time messed up.
Yeah.
Oh,
No. The live show for that is not tonight because I'm in that live show and I didn't read that book.
Okay, wait. This is a historical fiction YA fantasy situation.
Yeah, so yeah. But
Yeah.
the live show tonight is not for the right swipe.
when is the live show for that?
I don't know. I can try and check. It's just because I know that I'm in the live show and I'm not a part of that book club for October. Plus, the one for November is like the 20 something, so I don't know why it would there be a live show on the 10th. Yeah, I think Middle Game I would give it 4 stars at least if I reread it. Let me check the currently rating.
Yeah, it's set in France, 1792. Yeah, that's what I saw. It's like closer to like the French Revolution setting.
Yeah, no, like the live show for the right swipe, she doesn't have the date, but it's the October book pick, so she wouldn't have it until at least the 20 something. She does
Yeah.
live shows for currently reading that is just hanging out with her friends, and then she has her currently reading book club. So, and she does a live show like every 2 weeks. So sometimes they're for the book club and sometimes they're not. Like I'm just hanging out with her tonight. No, it's just because she does live shows called currently reading as well because she doesn't want to have like 2 different things.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. 4 stars. Yeah, no. Her live show, I can try and check, but I don't know when it is. Because the October book is this month, so I don't know. Like it's the 10th. I have to clock in for my shift. Good night. Or
Good night. Yeah, I mean, good night, afternoon, good
I
night,
guess.
wherever you are.
You're welcome. No, yeah, like it's just because she calls everything the same thing. But she doesn't even have the date for the live show, so I don't know. I can only tell you the November one, guys. Like that's all I got because that's the one that I
But
read.
I mean, live streams are usually like the last week of the month or so.
Well, the one for the November one is the 21st.
Okay.
And we're reading Crescent City.
Ooh. I may have to read that again.
And there's 4 guests, and all of us have read it, and so we're all rereading it. The only person who hasn't read it is Allie.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of cool.
Well, there's
That-
only supposed to be 3 hosts, but then we asked her if Sydney could be in it too because Sydney loves that book, and she said that she felt left out.
Sid.
That's somebody's book for our thing, isn't it? Is it Jaleesa's book?
No, it's not somebody's book
Oh,
because it's that or either it was either going to be that or A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. That was my book.
for
I
you.
wanted to be nice, so I didn't give you guys a big book. I gave you guys a small book.
I think everybody else gave. Well, the rest of the books that I have to read are all big books. I think because I have to read.
Yeah. Wait, no, the one like Talani's book isn't a big book. She changed it to a smaller book.
Okay.
It's a contemporary, I think.
Hold up, I'm gonna go get some water.
Okay. My library doesn't have Hoopla, even though we're the biggest county in the whole state. So I'm actually mad because everything runs by counties. Like the school system is county run, the library is county run. Like the county is the school system, the county is the library. So kind of mad, but
You can apply for like one online from like Beverly Hills or like San Diego, and then use it and get like.
an address.
No. Well, I don't think for at least the San Diego one, I know I didn't need an address. Or you could just make one up. Like, I don't think it's a big deal. Like,
Yeah. Crescent City is so good. I was trying to find
my
one that I
God.
could do because like Hoopla is in some other ones near me, but it costs like $45 to get a library card for them. Like yeah, so like another county right next to ours, to get a library card is $45 if you're not a resident there.
that's wild.
Damn. What rating did Monty give Crescent City?
I don't want to know. Yeah,
You don't
no.
want to know?
Yes, I'm gonna be taking part in the paranormal readathon. I have my TBR already out and everything. Well, I haven't put it out, but I have it planned. And I know Jaleesa's also taking part in it. I
Okay.
know
Yeah.
library card at San Diego Library.
Yeah. Do San Diego County Library because we have like the county library is the one that's better.
It says the city of San Diego.
Yeah, that's a different one. Do the Sandy. Here, I'll send you the link right now.
Okay, thanks.
I'm gonna send it right here. Okay, there you go. And then I
charge most places Autumn charge for a library card if you're not a resident.
I feel like you might be able to. Here. We're gonna make you one right now. We're gonna see.
Not making me one right now.
Let's see what I need to do.
Favorite paranormal trope or tropes?
To the library.
I don't think I've read enough paranormal to say. Not giving Crescent City 2 stars. Where's the block button? I can mute him for a little bit.
Oh my god.
Put user in timeout.
Oh my god, Deja.
$1 to $5. Like normally to get one here, it doesn't cost money. If you're a resident, like you can prove you're living in that county.
I'm not even gonna take part in this conversation because we all been knew that Panama doesn't have any libraries. So you know what?
You're gonna be shut down by the feds. Not the. Get an e-card for digital access. Is that what I have to click?
Okay, I'm doing it for you. I'm gonna put in my address in Louisiana.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna do it in like Louisiana to see if it's gonna charge you.
You know what, Deja, your FBI agent is gonna have a field day.
No. I'm so mad.
I'm putting in my information in Louisiana to see if it's like out of state, if they're gonna charge you or not.
Okay.
And then if it is, then I'll tell you how much they charge.
Okay, wait. I'm trying to look up. I don't like every time somebody asks me for a trope. Every trope goes out of my head immediately. Is that just me? I'm looking at paranormal romance.
Look at the last comment. My favorite paranormal trope is fated mates, honestly.
Wait, where was it? Fated mates. I like that one.
Same. I mean, if it's done well.
Yeah, done well.
I got so scared. I was like, did somebody just open the door behind me?
Oh, not getting scared.
Oh my god. But yeah, I think there's so many books that have tried to do fated mates that just.
I really like people with wings. Is that a trope? Wings, like angels, fae, because some fae have wings.
But that's not necessarily a trope, I wouldn't say.
But I like them when they have wings and fangs together.
Okay.
That's a
interesting. Fae normally have fangs and some have wings.
You know what? Deja just be talking about Rhysand right now. Oh my god, not my face. Oh. Well, this is my channel now. Oh. Hi, everyone. Well, I was about to take over, but Deja really just wants to touch Rhysand's wings. That's what she wants to do.
Why are you exposing me? Nicole, give me some paranormal tropes and I'll say if I like them. Nicole's the paranormal, the queen of it. Monty, we know how you feel about non-human creatures, okay? This is not about you, it's about us, okay?
Not wings.
I feel like a lot of people don't realize that libraries are not all the same.
That's fair.
Mine does not have hoopla, so I'm mad. Angel. Yes, I love angel romances. I know that I read the dystopian Angel Fall like a long time ago, and I love that book. I need to continue in the series. It's YA though, but yeah.
Yes, it's the only way.
No, because like I read historical romance before, and it's fine. I just don't love it. So my favorite's like paranormal or fantasy romance, but fantasy kind of has historical vibes, but I don't know. I see what you're saying. Like, are you talking about like the beautiful? Yeah.
But also I think wings play a bigger part in Aquatar than they do in like Crescent City.
Oh, the size of the wings.
You know what? I hadn't said any of that, but now that you said it,
Angel Fall was good. I
can see. I'm like all looking at you.
Okay, Maya's still working on this library card thing, so we're gonna sprint in 6 minutes. This is not a pressure place, okay? We're not gonna just be doing sprints like every 5 minutes.
So I submitted my application with my other address. Okay, so it said it's gonna send me something to my email. So when it sends it to my email, I'll tell you if you can just put in your regular information and it's a go.
Okay. The covers are beautiful. I've not read this, but I want to. Because I did really like what is it called? Slave to Sensation. I really like that book.
Honestly, I need more like angel demon books because I just don't know enough.
I want a
Like-
book that's a romance between an angel and a demon. Like that's what I
Oh
want.
my
Like
God.
a fallen angel and a demon or something.
Yeah.
That's
You
what I
know what? I'm just craving for Kingdom of the Wicked because that is just being pitched
Yes!
again as a Prince of Hell romance. And if it's not a Prince of Hell romance, I will cry, okay? Because I need that. I need that.
These are so expensive. These library cards for a fee, like $125 a year. Like that's not expensive, but
What?
it's expensive for free, I guess. Like in comparison.
$125?
Yeah.
Where's my? I can't find Angel Ball. I don't know where I put it.
Another favorite trope for me is alpha males.
Me too, sis. Oh, here's Angel Fall. Me too.
Okay, that is very. When did that come out? Because that looks very 2011.
This book is good. Like I remember really liking this 2012.
Oh, okay.
No, but it was
Okay.
actually like really good when I read it. Also, has anybody read this book by JLA? Because
I've heard about that book, but I have
isn't
never
this
read.
like this is Half-Bloods something. They're children of like I think it's like angels, is it not?
Is it? Isn't it vampires?
Maybe they are vampires.
I don't know why in my brain I'm like it's vampires. I
Why
may be completely wrong.
they're called Damon, I think, like Daimon, but it literally just looks like Damon's name, except
Yeah.
an I instead of an E
Yeah.
inside of the series. Yeah, alpha males is correct.
I need more of it.
Yes, Side Changeling, the first book. I only read the first one. I really like the first book of this. I need to read more. You loved Half-Blood? Okay. Obviously, JLA is a favorite author. She is that girl.
I haven't read enough of
Love it.
JLA
I
to say
really
much.
want to
So.
continue.
It
We
really
are
is.
alone. It could be worse.
I mean, it could be
It's bad.
worse, but the font
Hold up.
though, the font is awful. That
It's
I feel like that's what I would do in like 6th grade computers lab.
Y'all, it could be this. It could be this. Be happy.
That is better. That is better.
No. Look at her. She's like,
Better. It's better.
Deja,
That's horrible.
Deja, highlight me. Put me bigger. Just I need to be bigger. This is her.
Oh, not doing that. That was an accident.
It's giving me church pamphlet vibes with Half-Blood. I'm not
Wait, no, look at this one though.
What if I just do a video like recreating book covers?
Do it. That's still better to me. Much better.
This one isn't as bad. These are by the same author.
Oh my god.
I thought it could be better than anything. Like the cover is not good, but it's better than this.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Maya, come on.
No ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'ams. No ma'ams. No.
Oh, it's based on Greek mythology. So I kind of want to read both of these series.
Watch me do a video recreating like ugly 2011 book covers. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Nicole, for starting in next year after you read all the Julia and Lindsay books, you guys should do these for the book club because they're not that long.
Oh,
You guys can do those for the book club.
look at Monty's last comment. Very Delisa energy from last night when she thought everyone was in a group.
Guess the coronavirus is better than Crave.
It really is.
Mm.
It has more plot. The characters are more developed.
Oh my gosh.
You know what? We said what we said.
Okay,
people.
it's time to sprint, guys. Okay, wait. I need to reset it. I forgot. We'll just do 18 minutes again. Sorry. Sorry.
You won't be able to see me. I'm gonna make tacos and listen to audiobook, but I'll be back. I'll still be here though.
How did you guys do? I read 40 pages.
Yeah, I read 30. I am about to hit page 200.
Nice. I'm on page 228.
Okay.
I literally broke the spine too. I was over it.
Oh, I don't know
I was here like this. I was like, break.
how do y'all break spines?
I
I've
never
never
care.
broken a spine in my life.
It's a mass market paperback. I'm not gonna be like this. Like I literally was trying to eat and I couldn't even put it down because I had to hold it open like this.
Actually, let me check because I have some Nicholas Sparks mass market paperbacks and they're so old. Maybe I
Why
broke
do
those
I
spines.
care? Like you literally can't even tell that much. Like
I don't care about broken spines. I just never managed to do it. I love the look of broken spines.
Normally I don't do it because like I don't normally read mass market paperbacks, but desperate times call for desperate measures.
Let me look at
I mainly
mine.
have
Hold on, I'm gonna bring them up.
hardcovers, like hardback. So
Yeah, hardbacks are really floppy
Right.
paperbacks, so I don't have to break the spine. Into that time, nice Monty. 20 pages.
What is that
This
about?
Time of the eye of the world. Just got here. So next part I'm gonna start reading. I'm horrid. Is it good? Are you liking it?
It's okay.
Not me stuttering.
Welcome to my life. So yeah, my only broken spine is Dear John by Nicholas Sparks, and I have no recollection of reading this book.
I stutter, like normally I don't stutter like in my daily life, but like every time I film videos, it's like stuttering all the time. And I'm like, why? Like
Me too. Or when I get like really, really nervous.
yeah, like if I'm doing a presentation, I stutter a lot and when I film, but I don't understand when I film because I'm not even nervous.
It happens to me a lot in live streams. It's weird, but everywhere else,
like in
it's
normal
not that
conversation,
common.
I don't stutter like that. I've heard on my TBR for October.
Yeah.
I really want to read it, and so I want to know people's opinions because I haven't heard anybody say like how they feel about it yet. I just know everybody's anticipating it. 20-some pages. Nice. Yeah, I really done broke the spine. I was literally over here like purposely. I was like, let me get it in there. I was really over it. Okay.
I mean, honestly, some paperbacks, even if they're not mass market,
Yeah,
they be
it's
real
normally
stiff.
like the UK ones.
Like for example, my Percy Jackson paperbacks, they are so stiff.
Yeah, like this is
I
how
can
most
barely open them.
paperbacks are. Like it just falls open.
Yeah.
I didn't have to break the spine.
Yeah.
So I know it looks so good. Oh yes, it's really cloudy and dark here, and I lit my candle.
Oh, it's super cloudy here, but it stopped raining, thankfully,
Is it just
and
cloudy
thundering.
everywhere today? Like I feel like it's cloudy for everybody.
Maybe it was thundering like 10 minutes ago. So
It's sunny here now, but we had a hurricane come here yesterday.
Not yesterday. Look at this new lighter that I got. It's like wait, I turned it off. It's
is
like
it electrical? That's loud, honey.
normally I have my AirPods in, so I don't hear it.
Damn, that is loud as hell. That's
Literally,
cool.
it doesn't bother me because I normally like I lit that candle with this, and I couldn't hear because I had my AirPods in. By the way, Sydney finished A Conjuring of Light. I saw her update on Twitter.
Okay.
Also, what is up with Erin being live every time that we're live? Yesterday during your live, Mel, she was live, and then today I saw a tweet that was like Monet, like, "Oh my gosh, okay, we're about to go live to do." I'm like, what about us?
She's on Lala's live for Catherine House, not a Catherine House, for Catherine House.
Erin or Monet?
Oh, I thought you were talking about Erin. No, Monet. I don't know. Monet's live right now.
No, Monet and Erin are about to go live right now.
Oh, Erin's on what's it called? It's live.
I think her live ended. So like, but she's live when me and Melon are live all the time, and I'm like, why?
And I'm like, just do sprints like later because I'm gonna be needing sprints anyway.
This candle is Pumpkin Donut Shop.
Oh wait, the illustration is really pretty.
Yeah, I know.
But to be fair, y'all are always live. So you gotta catch it.
Okay, I'm just saying this weekend, today and yesterday, Aaron's been live when we're live. And I know.
Yeah.
I like jump between.
Okay, Nicole, it's always hot and sunny there, so you're an exception. Like, you literally live in basically the hottest place you can get besides Death Valley in the United States. So, I don't know what you want me to say to that. Yeah, it's like and it's supposed to rain all day. And my neighbors, I saw them all on their bikes about to go for a bike ride. And why did I wish to myself? I was like, I hope when they're out, they get it pours on them. Why do I wish horrible things on people for no reason? You know why it is? It's because every single time I start to film, these people are never out here, because they're like driveway.
They should always be complaining about her neighbors and all of them.
They're never out here, okay? But every single time I start to film, they're out there watching me. When these people are supposed to be at work, they work.
Are these the same people that have hella loud music?
Right.
No, they're up the street.
Oh, we're about to say, are these the old people that are like 30?
No, they're up the street.
I think that we should motion to change Deja's name to Karen because
No, I get self-conscious because they literally be watching me like this trying to film. And I'm like, it's a camera. I understand. What's your problem? Stop looking at me. You see this every weekend. I don't understand.
get used to it.
God.
Yeah.
They just like
It's really nice. My parents think it's so sweet, but yeah, literally the only place that is hotter is Death Valley. I know. Nicole lives in Arizona.
Oh,
And I'm in Phoenix.
I was Phoenix.
let me just hold it.
Tomorrow there's 100% chance of thunderstorms. Love that.
Let me see. I don't know where.
Maybe it's from the hurricane because they just said that they have a hurricane threat in New Jersey for this weekend. So maybe that's why it's raining here too.
Yeah, the storm just came through here. It wasn't even bad. I was out. It was not that bad. And I was
Yeah, we're around the same like amount of like hotness here in Panama as Phoenix because every day be 34, 35 Celsius and it's horrible.
Someone's mom's background. No, that's my friend.
Oh,
I think you're my mom.
Oh my god.
And she's like cutting things right now too.
I thought she was like sewing and I'm like, what?
No, she's making guacamole.
Okay.
oh, nice.
Someone's mom. That's so funny.
Okay, also, I understand why you think I'm a Karen, but I also just get easily overstimulated. Like, it's an issue. Like, if somebody comes in my room and I don't know they're coming in here, I get really irritated because I get overstimulated. It's an ADHD thing.
No, yeah.
When they start playing their music, I get overstimulated because there's too much noise going on.
No, I'm just playing with you. I'm just
I
telling you.
know. But I for real know.
I'm just playing with you.
Hold on real quick.
No, my family always is like, not the printer going off.
Oh.
Okay. No, sometimes because my mom, she was like, are you in the library because I need a print? And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to be in here until like 8:30, but I have a break between 6:30 and 7. Proceeds to print. And I'm like, okay. And she said that she got confused and mixed up. Sure. So she's been printing so much for her stupid Girl Scout troop.
Oh my god.
I was a Girl Scout.
I was a Girl Scout too.
Oh my god, me too.
No, but she is like running my little cousin's troop because she's like 7. Wait. Yeah, she's like 7. So she's running her troop and like she literally is like trying to put all the papers that they need in these folders to drop them off to all of them. So she's printing literally like hundreds of papers. She literally comes in here and sits in here and prints. And I'm like, if you need the printer that much, take it to your room. Like, I don't understand. I need to do my schoolwork at my desk. Like,
She's so sweet though.
she's actually not. Like, not to me. She's nice to other people, but not to me because I'm her child.
No,
I feel like everyone thinks that about their parents, but it's,
Yeah.
I mean,
And my whole family thinks that I'm like, I'm not okay. Like, they all have a joke that I'm disrespectful, but then I saw this TikTok that was like every big sister has like a younger sister that's like really disrespectful. And I have an older sister, so I'm like, that's my excuse. You guys should have done a different birthing order. Like, I don't know what to do.
No, I love being a Girl Scout. It's so much work, like being a troop leader. Like that's
Yeah, I know. It's a lot of work. So like she was gonna give it up for this year and then she decided not to because she likes it. She just gets stressed out.
I feel like that's like almost harder than being like the team mom on like a sports team because that's hard. But like being a Girl Scout troop leader is like you got to teach
really hard.
skills.
It's really, really hard. She used to do my troop until I went to 4th grade because then I went to a different school and they had like a troop in the school.
Oh.
And then now she does my little cousin's troop. Because if she doesn't run it, then the troop is getting disbanded. Like there ain't nobody else there.
No one wants to take that over. Like that is a hard job. I liked being a Girl Scout, but I do wish that we had more stuff like the Boy Scouts because like we were learning how to like sew and stuff, and I was like, I want to be in the woods. Like,
no, I stopped doing Girl Scouts in 5th grade, I think, because that's when I moved down here. So I moved to another troop, and we had this really, really mean, crusty Girl Scout leader. So I was like, nah, bruh. Every time I went, I would just get upset and irritated, literally when I was 10. So then I quit.
Aw, that's really sad.
Yeah, like she really forced me to quit because of her irritatingness. Like honestly, like it was not survivable. Like it wasn't. Yeah, being a Girl Scout leader is really hard.
I don't think I could ever do it. Honestly, it's so much.
But what do you do?
You like
in like every meeting, like.
And you like you have to do like you basically teach the kids all the skills and you have to work with the parents, but it's also like this huge like corporate like national organization.
You have to work with the organization.
Right. And then there's like the national levels and there's like the like, you know, like the
state levels, county levels. And like you have to get approved for everything. I kind of feel that because obviously I don't know exactly, but I'm the co-editor-in-chief of my newspaper. So we plan all the lessons for class. We have to teach them how to actually write. We have to edit all of their stuff. Like I have to edit like more articles. Like us, the co-editor-in-chief, have to edit the most articles. Then I have to make sure everything's okay. And then the editors don't know what they're doing. So I have to make sure the editors are doing what they're supposed to be doing. But I think it's because like they have to deal with more, like obviously though, but like I can't work with teaching people stuff.
It's hard.
It's hard.
Like I was vice president and then president of my debate club when I was in high school. And that was a lot of work, like organizing every debate session and then like the session papers and like issue bulletins. It was a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot of work.
Newspapers like super hard. I don't know how you do that because I was in the newspaper for like 1 month and I was like, no, ma'am, because they want you to turn it in. I like to write and like, you know, like freely, like whenever it's done, it's done. But no, that needs to be done on Thursday. You gave it to me on Thursday. That needs to be done on Monday. Like, and I was like, no,
that's not how we do it. We like ours. We assigned it last or Monday, I think, and it's due. We gave them a lot of time because this is their first issue, so the rough draft is due Monday. Then editors have to edit it. I think then they have to finish their round of edits by Thursday, and then the co-editors have to edit it, and then they have to do their edits. And the final is due next Monday or Tuesday, like not like 2 weeks from now.
Ours is due like in a few days. Like it was like. You might have like a week, maybe.
But then also, like, my newspaper is a class. So, like, you have to plan the class every day. Like,
ours was like, you met on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but obviously, like, the editors are there, like, every single day.
Yeah, that's nice that your overdrive just got updated. But, yeah, so we have to make sure that they have stuff to do every day. And a lot of our people are new this year, so we had to, like, teach a lot of stuff. Plus, it's online, so we didn't know what to do. Anyways, time to sprint.
Ooh.
Not making a lot of noise.
Not dropping something.
How did everybody do? I got another 40 pages.
Yeah, I got another 30 pages down. I am officially on page 210. So that's cool. I'm only 400-ish pages out from ending the book.
Let me see what percent I am done.
But honestly, like if I keep reading
40%.
today, how much?
I'm almost 40% done.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I honestly think if I keep reading today and then I join Molly sprints tomorrow, depending on how long she sprints, maybe I'll actually finish this book this weekend, which is the plan.
Hopefully. I'm hot again. Hold on. Okay, you're working on finishing Mexican Gothic.
Ooh.
And I are gonna buddy read this next week, not in 2 weeks. Technically, I don't know. 19th.
The 19th.
I don't know.
I don't know.
That next
9
week or the
days.
week after, because it's whatever. The week of the 19th.
Technicality.
We're not that late. I mean, it's 2 hours late, but I'm still gonna be live for about an hour and a half. 20 pages.
We love to
23
see it.
pages. 33%. Like you're 33% done, or you read 33%. 6%, so you're at 47%. Nice. Not Maya being gone.
She's eating her guac. Probably. Oh, not my face.
I hate how it's so small. Like, why can't it be bigger?
Oh my God, no. It's just funny because sometimes when you take your camera off, because you're like mad or something, it just me rolling my eyes comes up. So it's very fitting.
Let's see. I can make it bigger.
Oh my God, no. I just updated my Goodreads and I'm 31% in. So I think it's doable.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, no. Why? Oh my God, I hate you, Deja. Oh my God.
When you join the live show, now you're on page 70. Nice. You read 33%.
Oh wow.
Oh, the rats the rats is pretty bad. For me though, it was the cockroaches that come later, because rats don't bother me, insects bother me. So if one of them was gonna bother me more, it'd be insects, not Monet going live.
Oh my God.
Not the disrespect. There's 28 people watching right now, which is surprising. Normally there's not that many people. 30 pages.
We love to see it, sis.
Yeah, in this book there's a cockroach that crawls into somebody's ear. That's not a spoiler. It just occurs.
What book is this?
The Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires by Grady Hendrix. I mean, it's horror, but
I mean, yeah, I added that to my wish list because you were constantly talking about it.
I just read it like once or twice.
I feel like you're constantly talking about it at this point.
It's because people bring it up in live shows.
I know, but I added that to my wish list. But that sounds
really good. But there's like this one part where this cockroach crawls into your ear, and it's very described, and the noises that is made, the crunching and the cracking. Yeah,
I don't like it.
Yeah, me either. Here I finished 2 live sprints. Nice, and now you're joining mine. That's cool.
Okay, we love to see it.
Yes. Oh, also I was thinking about when I was a Girl Scout, and my dad, he was also dedicated to the cause, because when it was like time to sell cookies, it was freezing cold outside, because this was in New Jersey, so it was so cold, and every single day after school we would go out for like 4 hours around the neighborhood trying to sell these dang cookies, like every day.
Oh my God.
For like 2 weeks. Like, it was freezing. Like, and it would get to like nighttime. Like, it'd be kind of dark when we were going back. So it was literally like 30 degrees.
Damn, that sounds like a lot of work and a lot of dedication, honestly. And I know the feeling because when I was in high school, I used to do Operation Smile. And so we would have to like do like funds. And oh my God, we had like these little like piggy banks and we would have to go everywhere to get money. But thankfully, I just lived in an apartment building, like a really big apartment building back then.
Mhm.
So I just went to every floor, knocked on every door, and I always met the quota because of that. So I guess that was easier in a way.
Yeah. I'm trying to find pictures of other people to expose them so people don't think I'm just attacking you. So I'm scrolling through
You know, we're the same person. So when you're making fun of me,
I'm really making
yeah.
fun of myself.
Yeah. So
I found the picture of you crying, but I'm not gonna expose that.
oh, I don't care. I honestly don't care people showing my pictures. I'm aware that
there. I mean,
I'm aware that could go out, you know?
and then also like literally when you pause a YouTube video, like people look weird already because they're in the middle of talking.
Literally. So, you know, if y'all want to see a picture of me crying whilst reading chapter 21, I can.
Not you feeling emotions.
Not me feeling Who is she? So, if y'all ever wanted to see me cry, that's me after chapter 21 of the Popular.
And also we don't have cookies. I think we did have fundraising chocolates though in a coupon book.
Okay.
Weird. We don't do chocolates here like that. Like some things do chocolates for fundraising, but not Girl Scouts. And Boy Scouts do popcorn.
Oh, wow. Oh my God. I would buy all of it.
Their popcorn is hella expensive though.
How much is it? Like, how much do like cookies sell?
Expensive.
Like the Girl Scouts cookies, because I always see them in movies, and I'm like, how expensive are they?
Girl Scout cookies?
Mhm.
I think it's like $5 a box or something.
Okay.
$5 or $6 a box. And some of them have more cookies than others, but it's like $5 a box, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Samoas are the best. Or Samoas, or they call them something different here. Like caramel delights or something. I don't know. They call them
Sounds good.
They call them different names sometimes in different places because there's 2 different bakeries in the United States. So based off what bakery, they call some of the things different.
Oh, that's interesting.
Even though they're the same cookie, bro. How does that make sense?
That's what I was going to say. Like, is it the same recipe?
Yeah, the popcorn is hella expensive. Like
more expensive than the cookies?
For Boy Scout popcorn.
That's insane.
I mean, I'm trying to look it up.
That is insane. The only way I'm paying that much money for popcorn is if I go to the movies.
Yeah, I'm trying to see.
Now I'm curious.
To get 18 ounces, it's $20. Yeah.
People pay that?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Caramel Delights, yeah. Caramel, they call them Caramel Delights here in New Jersey. They call them Samoas. Chapter 9 of 23 of your current read. Nice. You heard of Thin Mints. That isn't associated. I don't like mint like that, and I don't even like chocolate, so mixing it is not it for me. Samoas or Caramel Delights, they do have chocolate in it, but they're still the best ones. Like, I can get down with chocolate if it's in something with other things. Then sometimes I can deal with it. But they used to have these ones that were like, they've had a whole bunch of different types of lemon cookies over the years. But there was like these lemon ones that were like, let me see if I can find them. And they were covered in powder because they have like these flat biscuit type ones now, but they had like these different cookies.
This is so interesting to me. I just looked up like the Boy Scouts popcorn. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
I had no clue. I thought everyone sold cookies.
Okay, so yeah, like $20 for 18 ounces. We don't buy no girl. With that popcorn. Here.
Same. That was my reaction. Like $20.
Okay, so they have like these types of lemon cookies now, and they don't taste good. But they used to have these ones in powder, and when I tell you these were fire, Girl,
They look better. The other
they're
ones
so
just
good.
look.
Um,
The other ones look kind of sus.
like they discontinued them. Like, look at those. That kind of looks like drugs, but they were very.
No, that
It's
that looks good. That borderline looks like a donut.
I know when and I'm like, why? There's my impression of Martha Glenn.
Oh my
My impression of like these were so good. Like
Literally
they were
look
all Savannah Smiles. That's what they were called. And
They
the fact
literally
that
look
they
like munchkin like
discontinued-
donuts.
the fact that they discontinued these is a disgrace. And then they came out with these. Who wants those? We already have trefoils, which are like
Those are sad.
trefoils are literally like plain biscuit type cookies. Like they're plain, like shortbread. Like there's nothing, no chocolate, no caramel, no nuts, no flavor. Not Mel talking to someone else. Girl Scout candy is so good. We have candy? We don't have no candy. Or at least we don't sell candy here. I lost my cap to my pen. I found it. But
Honestly, those new ones look whack.
the new ones are whack. Like, because we already have, as I said, we have plain ones that have no caramel, no chocolate, no nothing. Like, it's literally just a plain cookie with no flavor. And then they do the same thing with a lemon version. Like, who wants that? Like, we already have the plain ones. Just bring back the Savannah Smiles because that's what we want.
That sounds lazy and whack.
I'm really gonna try and make the Savannah Smiles like myself. Like, I want them. So, like, I'm going to try and make them.
Make a video, like doing something with books and then baking Girl Scouts cookies or something like that.
Yeah, I think that's a choice. Isn't that a choice? Like, you don't always sell it. Like, you only sell it when you want, because my troops never sold candy. Used to be Girl Scout too.
Okay.
Lost my cat. I don't have a cat. And I lost the cap. This wasn't even the pen because I have a whole bunch of them. Hold on.
Oh my god. Not Deja showing all her pens.
Hold on.
Girl. Damn, okay.
Yeah, I love stationery. Like,
Honestly, same, but I have all of it over at my dad's place. I don't have any here.
I have my washi tape.
Oh my god, mine's over there, but I'm too lazy to stand up.
I have, these are my other pens. Hold up. Yes, Samoa / Caramel Lights are the best, but the fact that they got rid of the Savannah Smiles when they were definitely the second best is just, yeah, I'm good at baking. I just don't do it as much as I want to. But every time the Great British Baking Show comes back, I literally start going ham and like baking a ton. And it's like my parents are like, Deja, what in the hell? Why does the kitchen look like a mess? And I'm like, I'm not doing the dishes.
Why is that me though?
Yes, it is a choice. The candy is really for new groups. Oh.
Okay.
We don't have Girl Scout cookies here. That's a shame. Beautiful. I don't have a bullet journal. I used to do one, but it's like, since I'm such a perfectionist, it takes me hours to do it. So then I gave up. So now I just have a planner.
I literally admire people who bullet journal because when the craze started, I got mine. I got all the pens, like a Tombow, everything. And then I started and I straight up, like I did it every Sunday. It would take me like 4 hours.
Yeah, exactly. It would take hours.
I don't have the time nor the patience for that. So I admire people who do it, but I can't do it myself.
Yeah, literally look.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Not me trying to read 52 books in a year. And then I was supposed to write all the books I think that I was going to write. Not mine being bad.
Wait, what's your Goodreads like goal for this year then?
Mine was 50, but now I'm at 81.
Damn, sis. Oh. Okay. Yeah, no, I am just reading.
Oh, yeah, this is cute.
Ooh.
Cool moment. I have really crusty handwriting too, so it's kind of like an issue.
I'm having war flashbacks because I remember just sitting for hours because I had like the ruler and I'm like, no, this line ain't straight. Let me just do that again.
I know. This is my ruler.
Yeah.
The big clear one. Oh yeah, I remember this. I was kind of proud of this.
Ooh. I like it.
And this, oh, is following.
If I had my bullet journal here, I would show you. But oh wait,
I colored it black and then I did all the planets in silver, so they would show. Oh, in white, and then the writing was silver.
okay.
Oh, this is when I was doing the newts last year.
Mm.
So I literally glued it in, and then put check boxes and never came back to check it off.
That was also me, like writing all my tasks and never coming back to check them.
This was a cute little moment. That little star thing, she was cute. She took me a long time.
I cannot imagine Deja doing a bullet journal. She would slap it halfway through and be like, I'm done. I'm bye. And she would throw it away.
I feel like I could see you doing it just because I've seen your spreadsheet. So I know that like when it comes to being organized, you're like tunnel vision.
Yeah, that's true. This was cute, but I never put anything here. Like, no. Yeah, I just have this planner now. Let me see.
Yeah, I just do everything digital now because I cannot keep up with writing everything by hand. I do it sometimes though, with ideas.
Like, this is October, so I don't have anything written down because my life is boring.
Boring.
This is last week. This is my last week for school. And each color is like a different class. So then this is next week. This is all my stuff that I do. Like, this is all that I do now. Like, it's already done filled out. I just got to put the lines in.
Yeah, no, I use Notion for everything. That's like my hub.
Like,
that's my life.
This is it blank. So I just put a line. I put some lines, and I just fill it in. No.
Okay,
And then
fair
I
enough.
each month different colors. So, like, October is green. And then next month is going to be, let me see, purple. Because I had stuff, I have lives, so that's why I went all the way. And then at the end, there's just blank pages, like a bullet journal with dots.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, and there's like every 3 months, it has like this little thing. Hold on, let me see if I can find one. It has like a 3-month thing, and there's like a monthly review, but I never do that because I don't have time to be writing all this stuff about my month. Like,
see, that's what I mean. I cannot imagine her doing a bullet journal because of that. She can't be bothered.
no, literally, like I would do all these spreads and I would never use them. Like, that's the issue.
Yeah.
I'm not creative enough for a bullet journal. Like,
Yeah, I would just use the internet.
Yeah, the Pinterest was the thing with bullet journals because everything's in there.
Don't get it done. Yeah, they're hard with rulers. Nice.
Okay. See, that's the thing. If I read 58 books over 100, I wouldn't have upped my goal. I would have just left it at 100 and,
yeah, like my
felt
goal
really cool.
My goal was 50, and then I left it, and then my mental goal after that was 75, and now my mental goal is 100. This is a Clever Fox planner.
Okay.
It's on Amazon. Like, I researched a long time to find one that I thought that I would use.
Yeah, no, my goal this year is 50. I am 39 books in, so I'll probably read a little bit over 50, and I'm fine with that.
Yeah, my goal this year is 50, and I'm at 31. But last year, like, that's when I actually started reading again, and my goal was like 25. And then at the end of the year, I got to like 44. So I feel like if I try, like what I've been doing lately is like reading a book like a day. Then maybe I can get it to like way past 50, but we'll see.
Yeah, I started tracking on Goodreads in 2017, and so 2017, 2018, and 2019, I've read between 45 and like 52 books. So this year's an anomaly. And it doesn't make sense.
You've been reading so fast this year.
But in February and March, I literally read 0 books. In January, I read 3 books. 2 were for school. And then in April, I read like 8. And then ever since then, I've been reading more. Anyways, it's time to sprint. I'm not trying to cut you off. I just like, I don't want to get to 21.
Deja, I'm gonna go nuts. I was literally
Hi.
How's everything,
Hey.
Deja? Hi.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm taking 4 ibuprofen.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat, girl.
But I still read 38 pages.
Oh wow. I read 30, not 30, 20.
I
I'm
read
on
that.
page 231.
I just pushed back my audiobook because I was trying to listen to it and it didn't happen. So,
It happens sometimes. It happens.
but I made food. So that's great.
Ooh.
Food.
No, I got some cravings, so I'm just eating some gummies right now.
The
I
best.
love a good gummy.
Gummies are so good.
So, it is what it is.
I don't even know what you guys are reading. What are you guys reading? Because I came in late.
The Dragon Republic.
Oh, okay.
The Shining.
You and Stephen King.
I've literally only read one Stephen King book.
Really?
Yeah, this is my second one.
I thought you read another. I know you read Pet Cemetery, but I thought you read something else.
No, I've just read Pet Cemetery.
Oh. I thought you read
Nope. 38, 29.
Okay.
Gotta make lunch too. I'm starving. Yeah, I forgot. It's literally like 3 for you, Nicole. 14. Also, Bailey, I think it's like almost every other week. So, wait, what am I trying to say? Allie does her live streams every other week. So, like, every other live stream generally is for a book. So, like, this week we don't, like, it's just a normal live stream, and then the 24th should be the live show for the book, and then the 7th is going to be a normal one, and then the 21st is for a book. If that makes sense.
Okay.
So the live show that you're looking for the right swipe should be the 24th of this month.
Okay. Look at Deja being all helpful and getting her all the scoop.
Right.
37%. 6 you just joined. Nice. I'm gonna just put this in. I was like, I don't know where to put this. Look,
Yeah, she says she looked into it too.
I know. I'm gonna tell Allie today that she needs to post her dates like on the Instagram, because if you she deleted the Twitter, I'm pretty sure. And if you look at the Instagram, like for the like she has this post for the book, but it doesn't even say the date. It just says October book club book and like when, like what price it is and where you can buy it.
Oh yeah, it's definitely
You have
helpful
the
if you
date
put
of
the
the live.
date. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell her you should be there tonight though, because it's gonna be fun. It's always fun. And a lot of my friends are gonna be there. And then one of the booktubers, Jess, whose channel's Peace Love Books, I love her and I've never talked to her before, and so I'm literally gonna fangirl just a bit, and it's gonna be okay.
I'd
But
love to see it.
what Kat is in there and Marcy's in there too. We love to see it. I'm trying to close my paint bag because there was a random paintbrush.
You were painting?
No, there was a random paintbrush from last night that I didn't put away.
Okay. I love how you always put out like your paints half like live stream instead of reading.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, I do that. It's normally because it's late at night and then I get tired and then I don't want to read.
Yeah. Understandable. 23 again. Okay. Okay.
Not me being on the live and reading 16 pages the whole time. No, 19 pages.
But you've been making food.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to read more. Try to get it together.
I'm still going to be live for like 45 minutes. So now we have a half an hour between this and Allie's live show.
Okay.
Hers at 7, which is an hour and 15 minutes for me.
Look at you in math.
200 IQ right there.
I know. I'm so excited. I heard Jess is really nice, and I relate to her because she talks really fast and I talk really fast. So I feel like we have a commonality.
That is the cutest thing ever, Deja. Oh my god.
She talks so fast, and I talk fast. Especially if I get excited, I talk really fast.
I get you.
No, literally, it's like my parents are like, "Are you talking on 2 times speed?" Like I don't understand.
Oh my god. I mean, you listen to your audiobooks 3.5 speed, so like,
Sometimes on Libby they only go up to 3. So
how dare they?
and on Scribd they go up to 2 on the app. But then if you have an Android or you open it in the like in Safari, it goes to 3 speed.
Okay.
Yeah, people don't know that you can open Scribd as like the website in Safari and it'll go up. Also, I want to try this thing where you know how I was telling you the other day, Mel, like if you share screen, there's like a little box to click share audio.
Uh-huh.
And I wonder if it'll make the like alarm go off without if I'm still on mute. So I want to test it.
Okay.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, I've
So-
never tried it, but that day that you said it, it was like, oh, it's a thing, so maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna test it. I set it to 10 seconds and I'm gonna mute myself.
Yes, ma'am.
It worked.
It works.
Wow, I feel so big brain. Like I was like, what does that button do? Like I've just never paid attention to it before.
Yeah. Cool though. People are now gonna get scared at the sound, so that's lovely.
Yeah.
I wonder.
I, like when I'm reading, I always forget that that's a thing, and I'm like, oh,
Oh my gosh, Mel. I just found out something.
you. So you what?
I just found out something on here.
What?
Hold on. Let me see if it'll work.
Oh no! Oh no!
Not as good.
How do you do that?
I think you press cam and mic and then go to green screen. And then
But it wants the background to be green, but I can't make it green. Wait. Hold on. I have
Not my evil face. Hold on.
No, it won't work. I'm gonna get a green screen just for that. So I can be with you. I wish it was like what is it called? Zoom? Because Zoom does it
Yeah.
well without you having a green background. Except for
Yeah.
Jalisa.
Oh my god, no, Jalisa, I did her dirty.
Or you can have a blue screen. Oh my gosh, look at my mouth.
Hey, is mine? Hold up.
it works better for you.
No, I can make it so it's fully just her, but I don't show up as well.
Oh.
Yeah. It's really sad.
I love this.
Not my computer going slow. Oh, not my mine doesn't do that. My Chrome tab is not responding.
I'll just stay like this. Look at my teeth.
Like I literally can't do anything right now except sit here and talk.
I love this. I love this. It literally still looks like I'm sitting on Deja.
Yeah, mine doesn't do that. Not me about to have to close the tab and come back in to my own live stream.
Oh my gosh.
It's literally not working.
I wonder if it'll stay on.
No, it will. But you know when it's like not responding, that's what's happening.
I hate that for you.
Yeah, that sounds dreadful for you.
For
I'm
you.
gonna take over your channel.
Right.
Did she freeze? Is she okay?
Yeah, I think she's out. I think she had to exit out. Okay, welcome to our channel.
Hello, guys. Welcome. How's everybody doing? What is everybody reading? I hope everyone's doing okay. Welcome to our channel.
Yes.
So, Deja,
Why? It says there's another one of me, but it's not me.
Others too. Oh,
I just removed myself from the stream. Like it's literally nothing. Like it's just a black box.
oh my
thanks
God.
for coming to our stream on our channel.
So, this is our guest. This is Deja. Say hi, everyone.
I know you guys never met her before.
It's my live stream. Don't even try. They're really gonna try.
Not me going on screen, just I'm flipping you.
I'm crying.
You guys really said it was your live stream. Try again.
Oh my God.
Yeah. We'll do a sprint in 4 minutes because it has to be on a 0 or a 5.
Of course.
I remember that one time you came on my sprint and I was like, okay, it's 4:50, like it's 4:51, let's go. And you're like, I have to leave. I have to go.
Yeah, Deja put us both in the lobby.
I really do.
Are those the erasers?
No, this is squishy.
Okay.
This is an eraser.
Oh, I love it so much.
And it comes out.
Are both of those an eraser or just the green one?
Both these parts are erasers, but this is a squishy. This is an eraser. But I have a whole bunch of squishies. This is what happens when you watch kids. Like,
Oh my God.
no, I have more.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they have a ton, like literally, and this boy keeps it in a colander. You know, like a strainer for like pasta. That's where he keeps it. This one also, it used to have white right here because it was supposed to be like a pearl, but it wore off. So. Oh, and I have this dino, and then I have it in glittery blue.
That is cute.
This one's glittery gold hedgehog. A unicorn.
Okay.
I have a star.
Okay.
I have this fish thingy. It's a type of fish. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, Sydney told us last time, but
And I have a starfish.
that's cute.
Squishies and slime are like low-key good for anxiety, honestly. Like,
Yeah, that's what they are. And this is a fidget toy that I also have from them. It's like this different, like you can put it in all these different ways, and
That'd be doing some real ASMR action with Deja's nails. She's like,
right.
it automatically it makes clicking noise by itself, not her taking out the headphone.
I hate ASMR so
Me
much.
too. I hate
Yeah, it's this kind of fish. Girl, how am I supposed to remember that? Who knows that fish? Like, I don't understand.
Axolotl? What is that?
Like, is it's not. It doesn't seem common to me, so I don't understand. Like,
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
it seems like hella random.
Oh my God. Wait, it's so cute. It's literally smiling.
This is what I like to do. I like to make it into a staircase. Let me see. I feel like I've looked it up before, but I forgot.
Wait,
This is so scary.
it's so cute.
An axolotl.
Yeah.
It looks scary to me.
It looks scary to me too. Like,
No, it's cute.
in some of these pictures, it's cute, and then other ones, it's like really scary. like, wait, hold on.
It's this.
Hold on. Like, what is this?
Look at it. It's smiling.
What
oh
is
no,
that?
that
Like,
one.
that is crusty on so many different levels. Like,
Deja,
why?
that one's about to die, girl. That's an ancient one.
Not the interception. She has a pet one. I'm not surprised. Now you making that your picture.
Yeah, I'm not into it.
It's time to sprint. Oh, I need to put it back to 20.
Look at the alarm going off.
I know. How far did you guys get? I read 40 pages and I'm 51% done.
Ooh, I read 34.
I read 19, so I'm on page 38.
Okay.
I don't think I like YA romance because I'm like, I don't like, okay, I got to the part where like she meets like the tall, dark, tall, handsome dude, whatever. And I just hate it.
Yeah.
I don't know the name of him yet. It's not Flint though. It's not Flint. It's the other guy,
It's Jackson.
Jackson. And I
It's
just,
good that Jackson's right at the beginning.
I feel like I'm not gonna like it because I think it's about romance and like every other aspect of the book is fine. But when she talks to this guy, I'm like, this is so weird. Like, what do you mean you see pain in her eyes?
Just wait. The plot gets worse.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like the whole plot is kind of like a really not good.
It literally, I feel like it's just fan fiction, honestly.
Yeah, but of what? I don't know.
Yeah, me neither.
This woman was an English professor or is an English professor and has written over 60 books, and she came out with something that an 11-year-old would write.
When did you write this?
This year.
This year.
It came out in like what, March or something?
Yeah.
It's so odd to me because like, okay, like the atmosphere, like even like kind of like her backstory, like it makes sense. It's just like, why is it such hot garbage? Like I don't like how like okay, this is the part for me. It's like her interactions with him are so odd. Like, what do you mean you see somebody's like whole past and hurt in like 1 second of meeting them? Like it just doesn't work like that. That's just not real life.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's it. That's all I had to say. Let me.
Yeah, it's pretty spot on.
Not you were in the middle of a spicy scene.
Damn. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
Oh wait, I remember you said. I've never heard of it before, so I don't remember.
This is not how I imagined Tracy Wolf to look. I thought she was like 16 or 17 also. Like
no, she's like 30-something. She's a 30-something-year-old English professor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was not expecting that. I was expecting like, oh, like she used to write Wattpad stories and like grew up and like wrote. And now
No, it's funny. It's funny because yesterday I was talking to my brother and I was like, yeah, there's this book Crave. Like I read the second book and it was awful. And my brother was like, I mean, but like from a scale, like how awful was it? And I was like 1 star. And he's like, 1 star? And I'm like, yeah, in the second book that like they literally danced to Florida. And he goes, the author is white, isn't she? Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna read this in like increments. Like maybe I'll read it like 50 pages a day. Like I don't want to sit and consume myself with this because Monet got in like a huge reading slump from this. I don't have time for that.
I mean, I think if you go in with the mentality that it's not gonna be that great, I don't think it can put you in a reading slump.
It's long.
I went in knowing. I told her.
Yeah. It's long. This is really long for I might do that bit. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I have to get like at least halfway through because we're gonna do that live stream. But like this is like 300 pages too long.
Oh yeah. And Crush is about
it's 700
pages too long.
That's ridiculous.
Around that.
Yeah, no.
It really is.
Maybe like she should write, I don't know, not romance. Like maybe she should have wrote like a fantasy or something else. I don't know what she should have wrote because the atmosphere is not bad and like the backstory is not horrible so far. Like the backstory, her like the main characters. But
yeah, I agree. I think it's like the pop culture references and like that inner dialogue that just feels like super odd.
But oh my god. Not
okay. And you know what? And that's also us that read it unironically.
Not the
Hold on.
clown.
But anyway,
I was trying to save it, but now it's taking forever.
she said the beast of Clan Kincaid.
Look, you can see me writing it.
Oh my god. Oh, damn. You went there.
I said what I said.
You said what you said.
I really did. Hold on.
But yeah, she said the beast of Clan Kincaid. And I am reading The Dragon Republic.
How far into it are you now?
I am now on page 265.
Progress.
So chapter 16. Because the chapters are real long. But
yeah.
so far, I'm not liking it as much as the Poppy War. Like, it's still good, but I just feel like nothing has happened. And everyone's just toying with Rin. So we'll see. We'll see.
I feel like the second book in series like always sucks. Like almost all of them, because it's just like the middle book, unless it's like a duology. But like like the middle book is just
Usually that happens, but not always. Like I've read the first 2 books in the Illuminate series, and I like the second book better than the first book.
Yeah, it's same with Throne of Glass. With Throne of Glass, I prefer Crown of Midnight way over
Why do
Throne
you
of
say you
Glass.
refuse?
I refuse to read the rest of the Illuminate because it's
Why?
like this. Because it's like this. It's like the same thing happening with another set of characters. I thought it was gonna be like a continuation of the story.
It is a continuation of the story.
I haven't read it, but I
What
know
are you
that.
talking about?
Okay, so it's literally like we're dealing with the thing that happens like with
Yeah, I've read 2 of the books.
and then the second one is literally just what happens at another base. It's like
No, it's not.
I know they kind of mention her or whatever, but
No, you're incorrect because
a lot of people that read it were like it's basically the same story.
It's not the same thing. It's literally a continuation of the story from a different characters because what happens is the story occurs, okay, and then the people get basically out of the situation, and so then the situation continues with other characters because now they're involved in the situation.
Right, but
the whole book is the same situation.
Yeah.
Just over 3 books, but it's not the same thing. Like it's not like the plot repeats 3 different times, or it's from like 3 different characters' perspectives. It's the plot continuing, but split into 3 different characters.
But it's like the same situation the entire time. It's just like obviously they're like in a little bit of like a different area, but it's like you
deal with different problems. Like
but
what
they're like basically the same. How much differently is it? Like they're trying to get away from whatever.
I
think it's just Gemina's way better than Illuminate, even though I love Illuminate. Gemina.
But how would you recommend reading them?
What?
Like, how would you recommend reading them? Like just the book or like that with the audiobook? Because I've heard people.
Yeah, it's boring. It's boring to me, it was super boring on its own. Like I couldn't read it. I don't even think you need the physical copy. Like
Gemina's better plot wise. Like the characters are different, and like so the first book has to do with like the AI and the there's like a disease breakout, while the second book has to do with black holes and science and like different timelines. So like they're not the same issue.
Okay.
I'm like not I'm like not into it at all. I feel like it's like I also feel like I don't know why there's a continuation. Like I felt like it was kind of like I don't know, but I also
Gemina, you're missing out because Gemina's better than Illuminate.
Okay, I feel like it's probably if it was better, like I would have maybe enjoyed it more if I hadn't read. Well, you have to read Illuminate. I don't know. It was just like fine to me. Like I didn't feel like there needed to be anything else to the story. Like it was cute for what it was, but I just didn't think there needed to be anything else.
Well, the thing is, you can kind of read them as standalones. Like that's. Like, I don't know why you would do that, but like when you say as a continuation, it's like literally, it feels like a different story, except at the end they come together and like you kind of know a background if you read Illuminate. It's not like it's not like it's a series.
Right.
And it follows literally like the same plot the whole time. Like it's a different situation that was caused by what happens in Illuminate.
Right, but I hate companion like I don't hate them all the time, but like I specifically felt like this one did not need to be like it's low-key like a companion novel, but then they kind of come back together at the end and they're like somewhat related.
Well, Gemini is way better, so I don't know what you're
I'm not reading it. I didn't like it enough. Like I feel like I don't know. I really do like sci-fi. Like sci-fi is actually like my preferred genre. That's why I enjoyed Illuminate. But I feel like if I wasn't somebody that likes sci-fi, like I wouldn't have really like it's not a great sci-fi to me. It's like
I don't love sci-fi, but it's one of my favorite series of all time.
it's just like it's like a good book. But I feel like there's so many better sci-fis that do the exact same thing.
Yeah, but I don't like sci-fi. So this was
Yeah.
enough sci-fi where it's like not messing with my head because
See, that's why
the only science that I deal with is biology. Like if there's only math, like I don't want it. So
Yeah.
I don't even really like science in real life, but I like sci-fi books. Like my favorite sci-fi is like Dark Matter. Like so I like the ones that like really make you think. They're almost like science-y books.
oh
Because
yeah, like
they're
the end of
usually, like,
Gemini blew my mind. I haven't read Dark Matter, but the end of Gemini had my mind like working where I was like thinking the end of Gemini had my mind actually blown, and it was like it was science-y, but like in a way that I could understand. Because as I said, there was black holes, multiple timelines. Like it was, and it made sense. Like it actually blew my mind so much. Like I was like, oh my god.
I need to read these honestly because I know it's very hit or miss for people, but the people who love it. So
Gemini is. I don't know why people don't like Gemini because Gemini is the better book. I haven't read Obsidio, but even from the people that I know, Gemini is the best book. So
okay, I know Sid loves the Illuminate files. So
because they're that good, they're that girl. Especially Gemini, because I think I gave Illuminate 5 stars, but I can't remember. But Gemini's like 5 stars. Like that's all time favorite book right there. Like period. Like
okay.
I feel like when I first read it, I liked it more than like when I sat and thought about it. And I was like, it's just not as great as I thought it was. Like, I think that like, I don't know. Also, it's kind of like long. So like, I don't know, like there could have been a conclusion like in the middle. And then like the end happens and it gets kind of better. But I don't know. It's just not that, like, it just wasn't that great to me. It's just kind of like.
I did give Illuminate 5 stars, but like, Gemini is still better. Like I gave both of them 5 stars, but Gemini's better. Like as I said, like to me, Illuminate's like 5 stars, but it's like not a favorite. Like the same thing with 9,000. But Gemini is like 5 stars, like favorite forever and always. Like, and the characters are it. They are it in that book. They are.
Okay.
They did that for me. Okay.
I feel like I trust your recommendations now that I read The Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I mean, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I read that, and so that was good, and I trust you. But I just really don't want to read that. I really don't want to read Gemini. I just
Look, y'all are talking about this, and I'm adding them to my wish list as you speak. So
yeah,
you keep going.
Maybe that's what it is. Okay, maybe if I just read the audiobook because I was reading along.
That's what I do.
It was so okay, I was reading it like physically without the audiobook and it was like super boring. And then it's better when you do both, but maybe I'll read just the audiobook. Like just
the plot of Gemini is better than Illuminate.
Okay.
And the characters are better in Gemini. And the ending was like literally like a my mind was blown. Okay. The end of Illuminate didn't have me like that.
Right. Yeah. It had me like, okay, like
yeah, but Gemini had my mind. This was me. I was like, what? No, I was literally like, no, this cannot be happening. Like, this is not it. This is not it. Like, this is not cool. I can't. Like,
this was Deja.
My heart. That's literally me. Like, I was like, my heart is broken. What is this? And then it like explained itself, and then I was literally like that. Like, I was like, and then I came down and talked to my dad about it, like the ending, because I was like, oh my gosh, and he was there like half asleep, like,
Okay, low key though, like I don't know. Maybe I'll read it. Maybe you convince me because I trust. Okay, I can't trust everybody's recommendations, but I feel like I trust yours now, and I feel like I can trust your recommendations.
And I know what to recommend to people. Like, if I know a book is not going to be for everybody, like I'm not going to say that I recommend it, even if I like it.
Let me go to your.
My jaw was on the floor. I was literally like, from 1 minute I was crying, and then the next minute I was literally like, I was like, how does this Literally.
I'm crying. I want to go to your Goodreads so that I can see like what books we've read that are the same. Okay, I'm about to go look because I feel like I really trust your recommendations. Now I'm like,
Okay, but if you see any things that I rated before 2018, you
Mhm.
can't trust it unless I
Okay.
know that it's correct. Because like I would give 5 stars to books that like I would never give 5 stars now.
Okay, let me look through it because I
Yeah.
feel like now I can't trust Jaleesa and Chris and
No,
Chris.
I don't be trusting them.
I can't trust it because they recommended Crave. I can't do it. They said the Crave was their favorite.
I would never
So
recommend.
no.
I would never. But Gemini also effed with my heart though. You know the part that I'm talking about? Like it effed with my heart and then it blew my mind and it redeemed itself in a way.
You gave I'm thinking of ending things 3 out of 5 stars. I really want to read it. Wasn't that great?
No, I think it was good. It just wasn't for me. I thought it was okay. Like
Dang.
I understand why people like it.
Mhm.
And maybe it's more of like a 3.5 to be honest. Like I understand why people like it. And I think that if I reread it, I would like it more. But like, I did not know what direction it was going in. So like yeah, and then I got confused. And then there's also like a lot of people who don't like that. Like the end is up to interpretation, and so one of the interpretations I don't like it basically has to do with mental health and portraying people with like the representation. If this person at the end had this mental health disorder or disease or whatever, then I wouldn't like it. Like it would be terrible representation. I wouldn't like it at all. But like the other theories, I like better.
Okay.
But yeah, so that's why I kind of because like the end is so like I'm not a like I like to think and things like that. Like, but if the ending is so up to interpretation, I have like no distinct idea of like what actually was occurring, then I can't. Like, I need to be hit in the face with like what's actually going on. Like, I'm not gonna be able to understand if you're talking all this secret, mysterious things. Like, that's not gonna fly with me because like I won't understand. Like, no thoughts, head empty. Like, I'm not trying to think like that. Like,
right. Yeah.
slap me across the face with what's going on because like I'll just sit there and I'll be confused and I will refuse to think about it like that. But like I like to think in like I don't know, like I like when books like make me think about my own life and like things like that, but that's not what that book did. I was just thinking about what happened at the end.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have good
You
taste.
see the title and you think it's gonna be one thing, and then you hear the synopsis, and then you think what the synopsis is, and then it actually ends up being what you thought it was.
Right.
No, yeah, I feel like I trust my friends' recommendations, but I always take every recommendation with a grain of salt. Like I read the synopsis, and you know when you just get a feeling like I'm gonna like this.
Yeah.
That's when I know I'm gonna get it.
I trust Erin's recommendations like 100% from Booked and Busy because she recommended me like the Farseer trilogy, and that's good. And then I feel like she's recommended me some other stuff that I was like, okay. But I really trust you because you rated No Exit 5 out of 5 stars. Like
Not because No Exit is 5 out of 5 stars.
5 out
It
of
is
5.
the best thriller, period.
Period on earth. It's amazing.
It's funny because every single time we're in a live stream, I literally have like my live stream and then like my Amazon wish list, and
Yeah.
I just keep adding stuff. I need to stop.
Yeah. So, like, I think Crave has a higher. Wait, I need to change this because, like for example, like I guess objectively, I enjoyed the experience of reading Crave more than I'm Thinking of Ending Things, but I would recommend I'm Thinking of Ending Things way more than I would recommend Crave.
Right.
Also, the I'm Thinking of Ending Things movie, don't watch it. It's the worst movie that I've ever seen in my entire life. It is actually terrible. Like,
I'm so sad.
It's bad. It's bad.
That's why I wanted to read it because I was like, okay, I'll read it and then I'll watch the movie.
No, don't watch
like,
it.
Crushing
Don't.
my dreams.
Like the ending is completely different. Like for some reason at the end they thought they were gonna be like metaphorical and all cute, and they turned it into like this weird like dancing musical. Like they're wearing white face paint and this guy's on the stage and there's like people in the audience and they're all wearing. I was like, there's a fountain in the middle of a school and I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
You lost me.
This doesn't make sense. None of that
literally lost me. Oh my god.
None of that happened in the book.
Deja, yes, you rated The Catcher in the Rye the same thing as like I
Get
like I
all the
hated The
books.
Catcher in the Rye.
If I
Catcher
got
in the
all
Rye
the
was
books,
not. No, she's not that girl. Like I understand why we had to read it for school, and I don't hate it. I just didn't enjoy my experience. There was no plot, and the main character is miserable, so I could not enjoy it.
I don't think people should read it in schools. Like I think we get enough of like classic books about like white men. So I feel like that's lit like there's
But the thing is, like, in my like where we like okay in my curriculum we don't read classics like that. Like we don't like like read it sometimes, and like now I'm in AP literature, so we read classics. But like all before then, we would read like a couple classics and like some newer books too. Like so that's why I was fine with it. But I feel like there's way better books that discuss mental health, and I was just like, this doesn't make sense.
We only read classics. Like that's literally all we read. And
No,
it's
a lot
all
in middle school, a lot of times we got to pick our books that we read and did book reports on. And then like I have a list of the books that I read for school. I'm trying to find it.
I hated most of the books I read in school because it was just like all
okay. So I read Romeo and Juliet, obviously Shakespeare. Fahrenheit 451, which I guess is a classic, but I enjoyed that book. Night is a memoir.
by Elie Wiesel. Night by Elie Wiesel.
We read that.
Really good.
We read the Persepolis graphic novel in high school. This is in high school. I read, these are like nonfiction books. We read The Kite Runner, which is not a classic. We read Macbeth, which is a classic. Things Fall Apart, I guess, is technically not a classic, but that is like
no, it's considered a classic.
I hate that book.
It's problematic. It has a lot going on.
No,
but that's the thing. But that's the thing with classic. Like it's hard to find classics that are not problematic, like because they just don't age well.
No, that book is like one of my least favorite books of all time. Like I actually despise that book.
I understand though, because I feel like the reasons why I had to read it for my class, I didn't even finish reading it. Like I probably got like halfway through. And it's very like, I don't know, the reasons why they were like, what they were talking about in class weren't like, oh, like he's abusive. And like, it was just like the cultural, I guess I understand, like you're talking about the culture aspects of it, but not why like this was a problem. And I was like, we need to talk about why this is problematic.
No, like literally, like I was friends, like, so I went to a different school for my first 2 years of high school than my last 2 years while I'm in high school, but whatever. And so we read that sophomore year, and I was friends with like 3 different English teachers, including the one that was teaching us, and all of them hated it. And even when he was teaching it, he wasn't rereading it, and everybody in our class hated it. Like it was actually like these 3 teachers like actually hated it, and they're English teachers.
Right.
And honestly, like at the end I was cheering because I'm gonna just spoil it, so if anybody wants to read it, like they feel compelled not to, because I think that nobody should be reading it. He kills himself at the end, and I was cheering. Cheering, and I actually was happy.
He's a terrible person though. Like it's not even like he's such an abusive person. Like,
I know, and it's not like I feel like they're supposed to be like, oh, like it's supposed to be like talking about cultural things and cultural differences and like during the time, and I'm like, but that was not addressed in the book. Like like it's not like, it's like, imagine if somebody just like wrote a book about an abusive person now and just called it a day and didn't discuss any of the issues with that. Like we would obviously call that problematic.
Like there's so many bad, like it's not like oh like he's a little mean, like he is like
abusive.
Like it just doesn't, like he's I get it. I had the same problem. I actually had to like switch my class out. It was like a lot.
No, like I actually like that's one of my least favorite books of all time.
I had to take it for my my non-Western humanities class, and I had like the choice to take a bunch of like whatever humanities class I wanted to. We were reading it in the class, and then I was literally being like, bringing up the issues, and she was like, "That's not the point. That's not the point of us reading it." I said, "I have to get up out of here," and I went and I took Western humanities. I'm sorry. I said, I will not. Like, no, it was infuriating, and then nobody else was like upset like me. Like they were just like, yeah, like I get why. I'm like, no, I get nothing. Like I'm ready to go.
I can't answer this question because I've seen, I think, one movie a long time ago, and I haven't read the books. So, but the movie is really bad. Like it's the worst movie I've ever seen.
No, there's worse movies than that. Like
I
it's
said
bad.
the worst movie that I've ever seen. Not this. I'm thinking of Ending Things.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was like,
He was saying is I'm thinking of Ending Things worse than the movie of Percy Jackson.
oh, okay.
Right.
I was like,
No, I'm thinking of Ending Things is the worst movie I've ever seen.
Really?
Like it was
Very upset.
I watched it on Netflix Party, and the only reason I was able to make it through was because I was watching on Netflix Party. Also, can I tell you, this book is 220 something pages. Like it's like around 200 pages. The movie was 2.5 hours long.
How?
For what?
Tragic.
Okay, it was actually 2 hours and 15 minutes, but for what? For what? Tell me. For
literally.
what? Like literally no reason. It was
Damn.
slow. It purposefully, like in the book, like it's kind of like metaphorical and weird, but it's supposed to be that way.
Right.
But like in the movie, they were trying to make it like all like editorial and like be like special. So they just added more stuff to make it confusing for no reason. Like it was confusing in a weird way. Like there would be weird stuff around. Like she got bloody noses a lot, which if you think into it, like the different theories, like stuff fits in. But it's like realistic stuff. Like she had a bloody nose, like things like that. But like in the movie, it's like she looks out the window and there's snow, like it's snowing outside, and it's just falling on their car and not around the, not on the ground. Like I'm like that doesn't make sense. Like you just added that in there for no reason. Like she turns around and like there's snow coming down the staircase that's leading to the basement in the house. Like I'm like this doesn't make sense. Like there's no reason for this.
Literally.
You're just doing it to make it weird and confusing, but it's not there for a purpose. And then the end was completely. It went from like a 3 to like a -10 real quick when it got to the end.
Oh my god.
Now I'm like, do I even want to read the book?
That sounds
If you
dreadful.
want to think, I would recommend the book. Like,
Okay, I want to read it.
but the movie's a no. Just don't do it.
I just want to read the audiobook though, and I started listening to the sample, and it seems like it's a really good audiobook.
It's a good audiobook. I enjoyed it.
What else did you read for class?
That's it. We've read Romeo and Juliet, Fahrenheit 451, Night, Persepolis. We read part of Freakonomics, which is like a nonfiction. How to Lecture Like a Professor, nonfiction. Kite Runner, Macbeth, Things Fall Apart. Thank You for Arguing, which is nonfiction. The Catcher in the Rye. And then this year, we've read Doubt, which is a play. We're in the middle of The Death of a Salesman and Frankenstein right now.
I hated Frankenstein. Like I hated like almost everything that we read. I hated Frankenstein so much because I feel like it's so slow and boring. And like
It is so slow. Why is there like 10 chapters on this freaking monster just explaining his story?
I don't know. It's literally nothing happens. I don't know how else to say. Like I know everybody, like a lot of people really love it, and I know it was like a pioneer in the field of like goth and like all that. Like it was great for Mary Shelley, great for her. But it's like boring. Like I feel like it's objectively boring. Like everybody knows it's slow. It's a super slow book.
Yeah, no, we never read that.
I definitely like it more than like what we're talking about.
The Catcher in the
Rye. I like it more than The Catcher in the Rye for sure, but
I just don't know why we read The Catcher. I mean, I guess I understand. I know it's like very like historical book or whatever, had like a lot of stuff that happened because of the book.
Let's talk about mental health and
it is it's just like I don't know. We read a lot of books of like white guy, like privileged white males being upset.
That's every classic ever though, like
no, for real.
But literally,
like we read everybody loves this. I hated Into the Wild. He caused his own problems. Have you read it? It's like it's a true story. It's about this guy who like goes to live in like the wild or whatever, and he dies. Like he obviously this is a real story. He dies, and it's about like what happened to him and his journey. And like they literally just took out the bus that he stays in because people were going on the trip to experience it. The one that he died on, so they had to like literally remove the bus so that people wouldn't keep going and seeing it. But everybody loves that book because they're like, oh, it's just so like Eat, Pray, Love. They like feel like, oh, you're like going on a journey. But I'm like, this white guy like caused his own issues and then like to like screw the system. But I just don't want to hear about that. I'd rather hear about other people's experiences, like and their lives and stuff. So.
Well, this is a good conversation, but I just got the link for the live show I'm supposed to be in, so I kind of need to dip.
Yeah, you literally have to be there in like 16 minutes.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll see you there.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for joining me. I'll put your guys' link in the description once this is over. So you guys should subscribe to Mel and Maya. I personally like Frankenstein. It's okay. It's
No,
all right.
yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to go see some fun, you should go to Allie's channel, Miss Dunn Reads, because I'm about to be over there. And yeah, I will see you guys like next week, probably, hopefully. Yeah, I never know how to end live shows, so bye,
Yeah.
guys.